Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SJJSKY countdown timer dual use desktop wall clock. Picked this up randomly, thought I'd check it out, and let's go ahead and check it out and see what we've got. So first we've got a set of instructions. And you can see that we've got a countdown and count up timer. There's time mode, an alarm clock, and it comes with a remote control. And as you can see, we've got the unit itself, we've got the remote control, we've got the power supply, and we have screws or double-sided tape there, and a level. That's nice. We've got a mount, the mount on the wall, and the screws and brackets to mount it. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. So firstly, we can see the unit has a stand that flips out and a full set of buttons on the back, which is nice in case you don't have the remote control handy. It also looks like it can take 3 AAA batteries as well. So that's nice. The plug-in for the power supply appears to be inside this compartment as well. And there's a little routing place underneath for it to route in. Got your different settings for the system. You've got a brightness adjustment, and you've got also the ability for auto. All right. So let me go ahead and hook up some power to it, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so here I have it plugged in and turned on, and you can see that it does a little RBG thing, and currently I just have it turned on, and I believe it's set in clock mode, and we're gonna see if we can set the time. All right, so we have it out of the package, and we're gonna go ahead and turn it on, and we can see that it just comes right on. It looks like it's in daylight savings time mode, and let's you can see it does its color switching. So we've got a button on the remote here for color switch, so we're going to try that and push once, and we get, looks like we get blues and purples, and we can switch again, and we're back to the other shades. Oh, we got a basic white, red, green, blue. Looks like we've got a good variety of colors, and a couple of modes where it does color changing. That's good. It's got the ability to do 24-hour or 12-hour. Don't know really which is which. This is the 12-hour, and this would be the 24-hour. Let's see if we can set the time. It's approximately 3:50 here. So we've got a calendar. And if you hold the button down, it will just scroll through quickly. Another function of this unit is the timer mode, which if you look at the remote, you can see we've got the enter the timer mode, we've got the reset, we've got, if we want to do a countdown, we can set the time and we can do start and stop. So let's go ahead and do timer mode. And what happens is we just start it. I'm assuming it's going to work like a stopwatch. It's a very slow stopwatch, but that's what it's working for. All right, so let's stop that. Let's reset it. And let's do 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second. Now I'm assuming that it's going to do a countdown. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh. So now we have countdown mode. And we can stop that. We can reset it. And I believe now we just exit the timer. It'll take us back to the clock. And one thing I did miss during the setting was, we can see right now, it says daylight savings time, and the very first setting in clock is daylight savings time on versus daylight savings time off. So we're just going to leave it on. And it doesn't look like there's a way to just escape from the setting without going through all the settings. Although it does look like I accidentally changed it to 24-hour time. Let me set it back. There we go. Now this is intended to eventually go in my studio, so I'm not going to mess with the alarm on it. But if you like it, I'll have a link to it in the description. And I am not an Amazon affiliate, so I do not get any kickbacks from Amazon for anything if you purchase from a link I give you. So keep that in mind. If you like the channel, go ahead, like, subscribe, all that good stuff that everybody always asks for. But what I would like, if you've made it this far, is just a simple comment. Tell me how you found this video. And besides that, have a good day.